Hope you're doing well. So towards everyone else, hi VOD watchers, hope you guys are practicing that self-care. We have this amazing subtitles thanks to Sundai. Sundai, wherever you're at. Sundai, say hi, wherever you are. You can announce Twitch exclusives in the YouTube for Twitch promotion. Actually, not a bad idea, Joseph. I should probably make a quick little video about that. Someone tag at Sundai, because we need to at least say hi. You guys can thank Sundai for the good translation, the good services, the good everything. Yeah, this is essentially exclusive subs. Best way for me to put it. There you go. There's Sundai. Everyone, throw a bunch of Dorito chips in the chat for Sundai, because Sundai actually has allowed this to happen. Yeah, so we're starting off with Kizumonogatari, the first of the series, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I don't see a reason to stall. Bruh. What's up with this animation, dude? Hey, it's like a blend of like reality and not. Yo, this is kind of fucking sick. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Actually, good question before we continue. Sorry to stop. Guys, please do let us know if there's any TOS. We need to be safe, guys, especially if we're big screen mode. Especially if we're in big boy mode. I'm in Space Gamer stream for his birthday fundraiser. Might be a long time, Iggy. Today's one of those like long streams, today and tomorrow. But after we finish the movie, it just depends on how I feel at the end of the movie, you know. But yeah, do keep me in mind if they're still online after an hour or so. Hit me up because yeah, I'd be down to help them out. But anyway, guys, let us know if there's any TOS, please. Oh, sure, totally. Bruh. Thanks, Punyesh. Geek Me, thank you so much for gifting 5 gifted subs, man. Here you go, Iggy. That's my heart to you. Thanks so much, Geek Me. You're the fucking best. Drop a bunch of Dorito chips for Geek Me. Geek Me, the fucking goat. Thanks so much, Geek Me. I truly, sincerely appreciate it. Bruh. Aw, Geek Me sounds good. Stay safe, take care. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs, man. Appreciate it. You're the best. Shit, dude. Also, this is beautiful animation. Or mix, dude. 7-4. Is it like nudity? Ah, no, don't really. Panty shots, it's fine. I don't really think it's as much of an issue. As long as there's no nudity, you know, that's the number one thing. Bruh. What the fuck, dude? Are there some? I've been noticing that the subtitles are in a different language, but I'm just trying to make sure that like this is appropriate. But also, I was gonna say, guys, um, I've just noticed that for the first 5 minutes, it hasn't said a single word. We're mostly seeing. Oh, for the rest, okay. Yeah, dude, talk about a fucking cold open, but also talk about like I don't know, man. Like my whole French. Yeah, okay, good, 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 good. I thought about it. I thought about that. Yeah. Bruh. What the fuck, dude? He died. The end. DP. I feel like I'm about to be taken through a fucking journey that I'm not prepared for. In a weird sense. Hey, yo. Whoa. This point. Also, yeah, this really does mirror sort of the first episode of guys. I know, of of physics, right? Ooh, that's strong gust to win. Like, but this really does mirror the first episode of Bake, doesn't it? Like, you know, not just Bake, but just like the whole thing in like in a scenario, you know, exclusive panty shot now too. I know, dude, fucking wild. But in this whole thing, like, what I'm finding interesting is, wait, I want a long shot. The this already in itself is insane. Cause I know exclusive and reaction to panty shot. But no, what I'm saying is this is already insane. Because what do we get from the last episode of Bake, right, with her to this first apparently this first movie, this first interaction with them? You know, he's turning away from it. You know, sort of like that whole normal shame aspect that a lot of people have. versus later on when he's already like comfortable with all the weird shit that's going on and whatnot, he's like literally clinging with her and like able to see that and more and be okay with it. So there's a lot of character progression that I guess like we need to see. We already saw a shit ton of character progression in Bake. It just feels weird going back in time, but I'm curious. Oh, yeah, yo. A rip cartoon. Oh no. Oh no.
見られたくないものを隠すにしては、スカートってどう考えてもセキュリティ低いよね。
Sounds good, Joseph.
スカッツっていうファイアウォールが必要なのかな。
さあ。じゃあ、僕はこれで。
My dude just doesn't care. Fuck it.
やっと追いついた。歩くの早いんだね。荒木くん。
Wait a minute. He hasn't even introduced himself. Wait a minute. What are you, the Scarlet Witch?
同じ学校じゃない。小里編に可能のか。良い子の良いを2つ重ねて、樹木の木と書いて荒木くん。下の名前は年月の暦で暦だよね。だから荒木暦くん。
お前は羽川だ。羽川翼だ。
わお。
This anime, man.
すごい。私なんかの名前。
Wow.
2年生1学期の期末テストで保健体育及び芸術科目まで含めた全教科で穴埋め問題1問しか間違わなかった。羽川翼。
え？ちょっとやだもん。なんでそんなことまで知ってるの？ひょっとして荒木くんって私のストーカーだったりする？
Perhaps you've been stalking me.
被害妄想強すぎかな？
別に。
Hey, yo. Joe.
宇宙人の友達に聞いたんだよ。
え？荒木くん友達いるの？
宇宙人がいるかどうかを先に聞け。いや、
荒木くんっていつも一人で孤高に暮らしているみたいなイメージがあったから。
まあ、友達がいないのはお前の言う通りだ。
Also, in case you guys were wondering, right? Because now just fucking clicked again. The first 5 minutes of silence or whatever is actually another Brechtian technique. Like, I know I brought it up, but this just solidifies me that the author must know a little bit about, like, at least different, like, theatrical interventions. Because, like, some shows can literally start with 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of silence before the first word is ever spoken. And, like, in such a crazy way, man. I think it's also, like, Brechtian, not Brigadian. There you go. But it's also like, I believe in a lot of Chekhov plays, a lot of people literally just started off doing what they had to do without really much of an interaction, without speaking, right? Or without like the first word, sort of like living in the moment, breathing in the piece, which is interesting that this is how this whole fucking show starts and it progressively gets more and more fucking wild, especially in the Bakemonogatari series. Yeah, more like even the novel author, Dark Thug, because you guys have mentioned that the novel author puts in random fucking things in there, like sort of like the page numbers and shit like that like, yeah, Well, I mean, that's even worse, dude.
そんな友達がいない奴にも知られているほど、お前は有名人だってことだよ。
Okay, dude.
ちょっと
Yeah,
や
you're
めてよ。
talking down
そう
on
いう
yourself.
冗談はあまり好きじゃないの。ねえ、荒木くん。
The adaptation is very faithful, yes. Like that shit.
荒木くんは吸血鬼って信じる？
Oh, fucking red flag. Fucking moons. You don't
吸
just...
血鬼が
Yeah.
どうかしたのか？
最近ね、ちょっとした噂になってるんだけど、今この町に吸血鬼がいるって。だから夜とか一人で出歩いちゃダメだって。
曖昧な。しかも信憑性のない噂だな。
金髪のすごく綺麗な女の人で。
What is foreshadowing 100%?
冷たい目をした吸血鬼なんだってさ。
それだけじゃ吸血鬼だってわからないだろ。金髪だから目立ってるだけの一般人じゃないのか？
でも街灯に照らされて金髪は眩しいくらいだったのに影がなかったって。
Ooh.
しかし、
Yo,
まあ
who's feeding her all of this info, man?
街灯に照らされていたと言っても見間違いということもあるだろ
うん、バカバカしい噂だと私も思う。でも私はね、吸血鬼がいるなら
Ah, okay.
会ってみたいって思うのよ。そういう人よりも上位の存在みたいなのがいたらいいなって。
人より上位って神様とかか？
別に神様じゃなくてもいいんだけど。
That's interesting.
でないといろいろ報われないじゃない。
Isn't just a fucking giant red flag overall, like the foreshadowing, I
いけない
guess?
いけない。荒木くん、意外と話しやすい人なんだね。口が滑ってちょっとわけのわからないことを言っちゃったような気がするよ。
Masters.
こんな話しやすい荒木くんに友達がいないなんておかしいね。なんで友達作らないの？
友達を作ると人間強度が下がるから。
You probably don't have a lot of people to talk to, don't you?
ごめん、ちょっと意味がわからない。
いや、だからなんかこうだな。友達がいたら友達のことを気にしなくちゃいけないだろ。友達が傷ついたら自分も傷ついちゃうし、友達が悲しいと自分も悲しい。言ってみれば弱点が増えるってことだと思う。それは人間としての弱体化だ。
けど友達が楽しんでいたら自分も楽しいし、友達が嬉しいと自分も嬉しいんだから、一概に弱くなってるわけじゃないんじゃないの？
いや、友達が楽しんでいると羨ましいし、友達が嬉しいと妬ましい。
My dude literally would be one of the most toxic people to be friends with, I think. Like, if you're having fun, he'd be jealous that you're having fun. But I feel like this just comes from a place where it's quite literally like, I don't know, you really haven't been able to like socialize, or the need to socialize, or the want to socialize. So you sort of start making those excuses, right? So it's like, yeah, time to break that down with a little bit of a thing called CBT. Why do you think that? Yeah.
私、これから図書館に行こうと思うんだけど、荒木くんも一緒に行く？
なんで？
Or something happened during socialization, yeah.
そりゃあ勉強でしょ。
そりゃあって。あいにく僕は宿題もない春休みにわざわざ自主的に勉強するほど奇特じゃないんだ。
でも来年はもう受験生だよ。
受験も何も。僕は卒業さえ危ぶまれてるんだ。もう何したって間に合わないよ。荒木くん、携帯持ってる？
Oh, is he finally gonna make his first little friend here?
貸して。
Oh no.
ありがとう。はい、返す。
I know, guys. Uh, she just takes it and runs. No, what I was thinking is this kind of explains why he sort of. Oh, sounds good, Nico Daisy. Have a great night. Have a good night. Stay safe, sweet dreams. What I was gonna point out is like this sort of explains why he has this fucked up attachment to her in a way, man. Like, I'm sorry, but if you had Senjugahara, right? Or if you're dating Hanekawa, Senjugahara, any of the Bake girls, and they told you that they felt uncomfortable with another one, right? Would you lie to them to go hang out with the other one or try and save the other one in that regard? Like, it seems like this is sort of the start of a very toxic attachment cycle that we're probably going to see develop out of this, because this is not okay. This is, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, we've already seen Bake, dude, but like, I don't know. We've seen how he gets attached to her and how he does certain things. That's why I'm like,
私の番号とメルアド登録しといたから。残念。友達できちゃったね。
Bro, is her email really nyanyan@jp@hotmail.com? Bro, what a fucking foreshadow, dude. He's surprised that people still contact their email nowadays. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Oh no. Oh no. F in the chat, guys. Hey, yo, he lives in a pretty nice house. A friend, guys. Wow, nice quick panning shot, man. Bruh. Oh shit. What kind of fucking parkour was that, dude? My dude. Bro, you good? Fucking Naruto running. Bruh. Okay, so fuck all the drivers, right? If you're driving late at night, or you're beating, you decide, hey, I gotta go get a late night snack, fuck you. All the lights are off. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Don't go in the subway. No. See, my dude is sort of like the first one to die in a fucking horror game, dude. Like, you don't follow the fucking blood trails, bro. You go away from them. This ain't Resident Evil. You're not Leon S. Kennedy, man. Blood trail. Ooh, let me follow it. True, Bardic. Yikes, okay. Nothing bad could ever happen, right? Hey, yo. Oh no, dude. First off, you... Get the fuck away, dude. Get the fuck away. First off, you're seeing like a white-haired or blonde girl in Japan? Bruh, I'm sorry, that's a fucking red flag. That's a red flag, man. I'm sorry. You... Dip, dude. Dude, dip. Oh. Wait, is this sort of what they was talking about? Like, vampires' ability to be able to bring anyone in and shit? I know that they talked about this in Bakemonogatari, which is essentially like a vampire's allure is able to go ahead and bring in anyone in to go ahead and do whatever they want, right? Like, so on and so forth. Like, bruh. My dude, you don't just yeet someone. I mean, she's beautiful.
うぬの血をよこせ。
荒木くんは吸血鬼って信じる？金髪のすごく綺麗な女の人で、背筋が凍るくらい冷たい目をした。
Nice first date. Yeah, a bit of a savior complex? Definitely, dude.
キスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレード。
Oh, fuck that name, dude.
血にして熱血にして冷血の吸血鬼じゃ。うぬの血を我が肉として飲み込んでやろう。じゃからうぬの血をよこせ。
吸血鬼ってのは不死身の図じゃないのかよ。
血を失いすぎた。もはや再生もできぬ、変形もできぬ。
What the fuck is this show? Dude.
取るに足らん人間ごときが我が血肉となれることを光栄に思え。
血って輸血とかじゃダメなのか？どれくらいいるんだよ。
とりあえずうぬ一人分もらえればキューバはしのげる。
そうか、僕一人分。
DP, you're killing me. Imagine seeing this on a train, bruh.
どうした？血をよこせ。早くするのじゃ。早くするのじゃ。この
大丈夫。逃げられるはずだ。
他にあると思うのか？
逃げ切れるはずだ。
おい。嘘じゃろう。
My dude. Right. Who the fuck did this to you? Oshino or someone? When the repression stat hits, bro, this is dark. Ladies and gentlemen, oh shit, dude. Thanks, Paulus. Wow. Hope you're doing well, man. Holy. My dude. That's what I was about to say. I felt as though the crying sounds are literally to parallel that, like parallel or heard to a crying baby in some way, shape, or form, man. But also, like, let's talk about the desperation there to be able to break from a position of power, to actually start crying and begging and crying for help, you know. And for him specifically, since we already know what's like how he turns into, Where does he get this weird fucking savior complex from? Is it from running away and then feeling guilty and then feeling guilty of the situations that come afterwards? You know, or does it come from whatever, dude? I'm just curious. Like,
死ぬんだ。そうでなくとも化け物だ。吸血鬼なんだ。助ける必要はない。そうだろう。分かってんだよ、そんなことは。
is he actually gonna go and do it? Fuck, dude.
Bruh, 諦めんな、バカ。
Bruh, okay.
いいの？
悪いに決まってんだろうが。
Oh,
この野郎。畜生、畜生、畜生。なんで、どうしてこんなことになったんだ。
hey, yo, hey, bruh.
次の人生じゃ絶対にうまくやる。
My dude could have chosen anywhere else to rest his head. Anywhere else. What's the first one? He's about to die. Vinchik, dude, bruh, yo, bruh, let him have it, Ed. No, because that's what you guys say about every single fucking time. Hey, Ed, he's touching the little fucking snail. Let him have it, Ed. Ed, oh no, he definitely doesn't. Yeah. He's about to die. Give him a break. Dude, yeah. Bruh.
嫌なことは全部他人のせいにできる。そんな人間に生まれ変わってやる。
No, not you. I'm just saying in general. People are like, oh yeah, no, let him have, like, it's okay. It's excusable. Yeah, I don't think she gives a fuck about any of that.
絞り尽くせ。
ありがとう。
Damn, she even preps it, dude. She even preps it, dude. She has to tenderize her meat before she goes in, right? Oh, of course, Vardic. I gotta make it at least a little bit weirder. No, bro, she kind of sucked you dry. Just a bit, mate.
Oi! 起きろ。
Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but it looks to me like essentially she transforms based on the amount of blood or power that she has. Like, is I'm good? Does that make sense? Is that what I'm understanding? Okay, good. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Something like that. So essentially, if she has enough power, enough blood, or enough whatever, she'll tell you herself in a minute. Punyesh, wait, let me theorize, brother. Don't fucking rush me. Let me theorize. Because then, wouldn't that mean essentially that, like, at the start of Baka, then, that she has to go through some great war, probably with some other fucking vampires or some other shit, something equal to her, in order for her to stay in an adolescent-like state throughout the entirety of Baka, the 2 months, 3 months, where she doesn't like, essentially show any form of adulthood or any form of like outside thinking. So that's sort of what I'm thinking is, like, one, the attachment to Araku is already something that we're probably going to see in this whole fucking movie series thing. And two, we're also probably going to go ahead and explore sort of what happened that she stays so extremely fucking drained at the start of Baka, right? So I'm guessing she's either going to fight more of her kind or Oshino or some shit, dude. I don't know. I'm curious. Oh.
あと5分。
だから起きろって。
Oh.
あと気分。
どれだけ寝る気だよ。
Oh, she's so.
46億年くらい。
地球がもう一個できちゃうよ。あれから2日も経ってるのか。
Oh, that fucking sucks. So he can only go out at night. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. She's just too fucking OP, dude. I'm fucking losing my shit right now, dude. Wait, isn't this also the place where Oshino is in Bake? The cram school.
まったく。いきなり太陽の下に出るバカはどこにおるのじゃ。波の吸血鬼なら一瞬で蒸発しておったぞ。血のあるうちは二度と外に出るでないぞ。生地不死力があるだけに焼かれ回復し焼かれ回復しの永遠の繰り返しじゃ。まあ不死の吸血鬼を生きておるのだと定義すればじゃがの。
The smugness. She also seems a lot older here than when she was in Bake? Maybe younger? Who the fuck knows, dude? I'm so confused in a good way.
いかにもキスショットアセロラオハートアンダーブレードじゃ。
Well, she's able to talk here, so.
眷属 曲を作るのは400年ぶり2回目じゃったが、まあその回復力を見る限りにおいてうまくいったようじゃな。
眷属。
そう、ゆえに
A little bit.
まだうぬの名前を聞いておらんかったの。
If she is Echidna's voice actor, I can kind of hear it a little bit, especially with the O's. But like,
まあよいか。これまでの名前など今
not really. At first, I was like, wait, what?
ともかく重木よ。ようこそ夜の世界へ。
Damn, dude. She's a prolific voice actress, huh?
ここはどこなんだ？
Well, this
というものらしいぞ。数年前に潰れたようじゃが、今はただの廃墟じゃ。この通り身を潜めるには便利じゃな。
mm-hmm.
じゃあキスショット、次の質問だけど。
待てい、わしのことはハートアンダーブレードと呼べと言ったじゃろ。
Oh,
長ったらしいだろうな。キスショットの方が短くていい。
it's a bit of a slow burn for me.
それともそう呼んじゃいけないのか？
いや、まあそうじゃな。うぬはそれで良いのならば、それ。
Yeah, like look at this dude. Like this is one of the good things I can talk about the like director or whatever. Is literally the framing as to how they talk. He's not like uncomfortable showing like the level that they're talking at. Like not just in a physical or like an emotional state, but also a physical state. That's why it's like, huh.
それで良いじゃろ。断る理由もないわ。それで次の質問とは何じゃ？
僕は吸血鬼になったんだよな。
当たり前じゃん。今さら説明するまでもあるまい。うぬはわしの眷属となり重木となったのじゃ。光栄に思え。
重木って。じゃあどうしてお前そんな子供みたいな体つきになってんだ？会った時のお前はもっとこう大人っぽくて。
子供っぽくて悪かったの？
いや、そうじゃなくて。
うぬの血は絞り尽くしたがの。それでは全然足りなかったのじゃ。じゃからそれ相応の姿になっておる。
It was still insufficient. Oof. But hey, it's better than anything.
最低限の不死身しか保てぬし、吸血鬼としての能力のほとんどが制限されておる。不便極まりないな。とはいえ、当面はこれで大丈夫じゃ。しかしな、そうは言っても上下関係はきっちりしておくぞ、重木。こんななりになっておっても、わしは500年から生きておる吸血鬼じゃ。吸血鬼としては生まれたてのうぬが、本来ならば対等に口を聞ける相手。
Okay, there we go. It's probably gonna break that.
曖昧な返事じゃの。本当に分かっておるのか？
まあ、わかるけど。
ならば服従の証として、わしの頭を撫でてみよう。
Hey, there we go. Pat her head. Be nice. Aww.
まあよかろう。
Aww.
どうして僕を吸血鬼にした？僕はお前に吸い尽くされ殺される覚悟だったんだけど。
別にしたくてしたわけではない。吸血鬼に血を吸われれば例外なく誰もが吸血鬼と化す。
Right.
それだけのことじゃ。
そうなのか。
まあそれはわしにとっては都合の良いことよ。うぬにはやってもらわねばならんことがあるからじゃ。うぬ一人の血ではここまでしか体を回復できんかった。
So she needs you to get more blood.
だからこの先はうぬに動いてもらわぬといかん。
Your blood can only get me so far. I need you to get more liters of blood in yourself. Let's go. Oh, here comes a big request. Ladies and gentlemen.
僕は人間に戻れるのか。
やはりそうじゃろうな。そう言い出すと思っておったわ。
どうなんだよ、僕は。
戻れるよ。保証するよ。わしの名にかけての。
Right, you sure you want to trust that? Please, dramaturgy.
その3名は吸血鬼退治を専門としておる者どもじゃ。
で、そいつらに退治されたってことか。
たわけたことを抜かすな。まだされてはおらんが、手足を奪われたのは痛い。回復力もほとんど残っておらんし、今のこの状態では戦いようもない。だからうぬがその3名と渡り合って、
Oh, fuck me, mate.
取り戻してきてくれればいい。
Go face the guys that took my body parts. Get him back.
良いのじゃって。そんな簡単に。
うぬを人間に戻すためには、わしはフルパワーの状態に戻らねばならんのじゃ。言ってみれば完全体にな。そのためにはあの手足は絶対に必要なのじゃ。
でも僕戦うとか普通に無理だぜ。最悪僕が退治されちゃうんじゃないのか。
たわけ、それはうぬが人間であった頃の話じゃろうか。今のうぬは我が眷属じゃ。
It's just a quick side quest. It's not gonna take much.
吸血鬼としては最高ランクのこのわしを殺すことさえ容易じゃわ。
つまりお前は
Iggy, yes. This is one of those shows where it's quite literally like, I don't know, a collection of various things. Like we talked about sexual repression and how oftentimes a lot of different cultures identify this in many different ways, and how there's often tends to be a like constant symbols of like, for example, panties and body parts. Best way to put it. Without going further into detail, echidna and body parts. I know, man. This is one of those shows, dude, where it just quite literally can take you way out of fucking proportion from one moment to another. Like you think, oh yeah, it's just gonna be a normal fucking like high school movie type shit. Turns out, nope. This is one of those like, all right, this is dark. There's elements of random fucking things thrown out there.
吸血鬼として弱い方だって話か。
違うわ。
Interesting, it's a bit rough.
今の僕の方が強いとしても、その3人はフルパワー完全体の状態のお前から手足を奪ったんだろ。だったら
3人がかりじゃったから不覚を取っただけじゃ。
Oh, well, of course, dude. You get ambushed together, you're gonna fucking...
一人ずつを相手にする限りにおいて、その3人はうぬの敵ではないわ。はっきり言って楽な仕事じゃ。
Oh shit, okay. I like how the guy came to him. Like, hey, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up on a one-on-one fight. Like, dude, fucking chill. Wait up. Wait the fuck up. By the way, I've never understood fetishes or underwear fetishes. I always feel so strange. Man, but the thing with any type of fetish is, like, you always develop them based on, like, your current needs at that time or your current desires at that time. Sometimes it could be quite literally against whatever people want you to go ahead and establish as normality for yourself. So it just depends up to whatever you feel or think is good for you. Oh, dude, are you getting teamed up on already? Bro, fucking book it. We've literally just started. Why do these look like the fucking Belmont, dude? It looks like I'm watching fucking, Oh, is that Oshino? Oh, dude. And they're all part of the same fucking club? Reverse Castlevania. Oh, fuck, dude. Y'all never showed me that Oshino was like this, dude. What the fuck, dude? If y'all had told me beforehand that Oshino was... My dude is not just doing regular parkour, he's doing fucking hardcore parkour, dude. True, Sundai, he did eat a crab god, but... Bro, fucking run, book it. Oshino's OP in his own way, yeah. Dude. Oh shit. Oh shit, Oshino, let's go, dude. Let's go. Oshino's a fucking Chad, dude. 3v1. Oh no. Oh no, this is where the extreme dependence starts coming in. Also. Did he though?
そう警戒するなよ。そんなギラギラした目しちゃってさ。元気いいな。何かいいことでもあったのかい？
Fuck, dude. That's even more impressive than anything he's done. He smokes. He can, literally fucking smash a god, a crab god. He can hardcore parkour. My dude has everything, dude.
学習塾跡の廃墟だよ。
え？ちょっと待てよ。なんでそんなこと知ってんだ？
あ？そりゃ知ってるよ。なんせあの子にあの場所を教えたのは僕なんだからね。ま、義を見てせざるは言うなきなりってね。あの子は
Hearts under blade. Let's go. See, now some of your guys' nickname profiles make a lot more sense.
教えてあげたんだ。
お前は
Only has happened a few times. Dude, Oshino, dude, fuck, dude.
通りすがりのおっさんだよ。
Yeah, dude, of course I'm a fucking simp for Oshino. Oshino has a lot of fucking narrative characteristics in his.
専門家とかじゃないからさ。僕の専門はもっと広い。手広くやらせてもらっているのさ。ま、自己紹介は後でさせてもらうよ。
ああ、帰ったか。後ろのやつは見覚えがあるな。
ひどいな。その程度の認識かよ。
それで守備はどうじゃった？
Bro, she really just sent him out to go fight without any fucking backup. Guys, can you imagine that? Like, literally not being trained on anything and being sent to go fight.
まだつるんでおるのか。
とにかくお前のフルパワーモードでも3人がかりじゃやられちまったんだろう。だったら僕があの3人に勝てるわけがないだろう。
じゃから一人ずつなら。
Death mission, go on.
じゃもう無理だろ。お前はおとなしくしてりゃ大丈夫だって言ってたけど、ここだっていつ突き止められるか。
それについては問題ないよ。ここには君たちが眠ってる間にこっそりと結界を張っておいてあげたからさ。
結界？バリアみたいなもんか？
ま、そんなようなもんだ。
お前どういうつもり？
Yeah, dude, what's your fucking long game here?
ちょっと僕らを助けるんだ。敵じゃないことは分かってきたけれど、僕にはお前が味方だとは思えないのに。
ひどいことを言うな。まったく。僕はね、バランスをとっているんだよ。言うなら、それが僕の仕事なのさ。こちらとあちらの橋渡し。
自己紹介しろよ。後でするって言ったろ。
押野めめ。
Oshino the
中世
meme.
の自由人さ。ま、妖怪変化のオーソリティだと思ってくれりゃいい。あの3人と違って妖怪退治ってのはあんまり得意じゃないけどね。
得意じゃないって。
もう少しありていに言うと好きじゃないんだよね。
でも専門じゃないのかよ。
専門はだからバランスを取ること。
And he has to cross upside down and shit. That's interesting.
交渉人だよ。
交渉？こちらとあちらの橋渡し。こちらとはどこで、あちらとはどこだ。こちらは人間で、あちらは化け物か。
化け物。いいね。僕は怪異と呼んでいるが。そしてその子は怪異殺しと呼ばれている。怪異からエナジードレイン。
Oddity Slayer?
まあだからこそ有名な子なんだよね。
Bro, this fucking jazz is amazing. Holy crap, dude.
結構大変な事態になってるみたいじゃ
I
ん。
love just music in the background.
まさかこんなにややこしいことが起こるとはね。
ややこしくなどない。至極簡単じゃ。
照明の吸血鬼のスパンで見ればそうなんだろうけどね。
Yeah, dude. Get that saxophone out.
僕ら人間としては困ったもんだよ。ねえ、荒木くん。それに僕は気に入ったよ。ハートアンダーブレード。眷属とした荒木くんを ちゃんと人間に戻してあげようという君の心。
Fuck, dude. He's reading everyone like a book. Can I say something? And I don't mean this in a bad way. I mean this in one of the best ways possible. Oshino, in terms of all the anime characters that we've seen or interacted, has been one of the most intelligent. Like, we have Chika intelligence in the EIQ department, but intelligently being able to read situations ahead of time. Like, Oshino already seems to know sort of what's happening before it happens in the scenario as to why it's there. Like, why people are reacting. I.e., he was giving, like, Ara-kun sufficient amount of time, like, knowing, like, no, like, I'm not even kidding. Oshino's a novel reader. Like, when it comes to Oshino specifically, he's literally giving me, like, the vibes of someone that can genuinely empathize with others while at the same time trying to maintain that law and order, and like in himself and in others in that interaction, which is rare to see in anyone, right? Like, he's a very well thought out character in that regard. It seems as though he does know sort of like how to lead a situation. Oshino has just Ed, essentially. Like, yeah, Oshino in any regard, I feel like he's a master of emotional and rational thought, which is crazy to think about. Because think about it, with Arakun, he was telling him way in advance, hey, I'm going to have to leave one of these days. Hey, I'm going to have to leave one of these days. What happens in Bake? He leaves. Hey, this thing, it's like, hey, I can already see like the dynamic and shit. You probably promised him something. Let me call it out. Let me see if it's true. It's like he knows what strings to pick at. It's interesting. Of course, he's not going to do it for free. Wait, isn't this where Hanekawa also gets the cat thing? Isn't it like 20 grand? That's during Golden Week, okay.
具体的なプランを聞こうかの。交渉といっても容易ではあるまい。あの3人を説得することなどできぬぞ。
僕にできることは頭を下げてお願いするだけさ。誠意を込めてね。お願いできないのなら危険思想に手を出すしかないけれど、幸い言葉が通じるのならゲームができる。
ゲームじゃあと？
まずはあの3人をばらかすのが先だろうね。一人一人を相手にすれば問題ないってのがハートアンダーブレード。君の読みなんだろう？ならそれを実現させようじゃないか。
No, I feel
しかしな、小僧よ。あの3人とどうやって交渉するのじゃ？
詳しくは企業秘密だけど、フィールドは僕が整えてあげよう。そして荒木くんが彼らから手足を取り戻す。無事に両腕両足を取り戻せば、ハートアンダーブレードはパワーを回復できて、そうすれば荒木くんは無事に人間に戻れるというわけだ。
おい、重木。わしは人間の貨幣は用意できん。200万という借金がどの程度のものかもよくわからんが。その金額をウヌは背負うことができるか？心配するな。この小僧のスキルは本物じゃ。いかに弱体化してもそのくらいのことはわかる。
そんな貯金はねえけど、ある時払いの催促なし、ついでに保証人も担保もいらないっていう。
I don't need a guarantor collateral, bruh.
僕が背負うよ。
じゃあ決まり。毎度あり。なんつって。
Well, that's an interesting little bit, man. don't think there's anything else. Here's something I'll bring your attention to real quick. I never really noticed it until this anime, until this part. He's talking about balance, right? The whole aspect of him being balanced and whatnot in every regard. Isn't it interesting how, if you're going to talk about balance in that regard, yeah, it's like you quite literally get, like, for example, his right ear, I guess, having the cross or having all of this thing, but the left ear being free. His like quite literally all his stubble being centered right in the middle. Like, I don't know, man. It makes me curious about, like, how much can you truly maintain balance without it automatically starting to shift who you are to one side or another. And I wonder if that ever takes place with that regard to Oshino himself. How sane can you stay without I guess without the impact of what it means to be who you are, How can you stay so even and mediate without, I don't know, 101 things popping up? But hey, it's an interesting show. I feel like there's a lot to go ahead and take in, especially as one of the first, I guess, pieces towards the whole fucking puzzle, right? Oh, it does he? It's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know, man. For me, it's one of those situations, one of those shows where you can genuinely just like take a look back, like see, observe, and be able to be like, wait a minute, this makes sense. But this is sort of where you start seeing a lot of the episode of, you're funny, man. You start noticing a lot of like, wait a minute, this might need a little bit more, I don't know, like character development. Watching the show starting with Buck, to be honest, this might be weird. To be honest, I think I would have preferred starting with this, leading into Bake. I don't know, because now it feels like we're going back, and it's like, I don't know. Okay, Punyesh, I think Ara-Ara-kun has a very pessimistic outlook in life, in which he probably thinks that no one wants to be around him. He probably has a lot of attachment issues, if we're to be honest. And probably, I know I stated this in Baki, his sisters probably, or his family actually, genuinely likes him, but his own pessimistic nature does not allow him to go see a lot of what is happening around him, or how he tends to view it. So he tends to go ahead and go into this, like, whole attachment questionnaire, this whole thing where or interpersonal issues, where everyone around them is having issues, yet because they ask him, here, let me go to just, and because they ask him, like, hey, like, I'm going through an issue, he's sort of starting to overextend himself. And now I'm thinking that maybe this is explained here, where something happens that he feels guilty about, where he has to go ahead and masters, but that has to be contained within the show of itself. But I'm just curious, man, because like a lot of this is quite literally just like schemas being built backwards in of itself. Turned out afterwards if they didn't start with Bucket. To be honest, he probably just had issues socializing, just from probably like normal fucking issues, or maybe his parents were always busy with work and shit, and he probably took that to heart, or some fucking like small trauma which a kid can like. Because here's the thing, Ara-Ara-kun has some serious cognitive distortions. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Ara-Ara-kun has probably he has a lot of complexes, a lot of savior complexes, or situational complexes that he needs to work out. Ara-Ara-kun does have a lot of cognitive distortions. Yeah, absolutely, dude. When it comes to either, trying to break the cycle, for example, if you're gonna go ahead and break a cycle of generational trauma or traumas for other people, yeah, that's the point. Cloud wins. He gave up his life for a vampire. You kind of know that there's something going on there. Either some type of savior complex, some type of because usually self-perseverance is sort of the first thing. There's a difference between being empathetic and then being overly empathetic to the point where you like you're causing yourself physical damage. That's sort of where I'm at. Like, there has to be some sort of issue, internalized issue with him. in that regard. In a long-term setting, being realistic with you, self-sacrifice, there's a difference between being self-sacrificing, again, to the extent of like you being okay, and then being self-sacrificing to the extent where it literally fucking harms you. Yes, it is there. Yeah, if you show too much empathy, you can go into compassion fatigue, and if you show too much sympathy, you can literally get involved where you shouldn't be involved, because you think like sympathy is more of a sympathetic, pessimistic nature's type thing. Empathy, in regards, a lot of empathetic people also know where to put their boundaries. Sometimes a lot of us can go ahead and be, yeah, exactly, masters. But that's my point, man. Is like there seems to be a lot of like issues just like flying around for Araharaku. Here's the thing: self-sacrificing doesn't move me. So empathy is quite literally seeing you in the like person to person, right? So for example, you see, let's say that you had a really really like shitty day, whatnot, or like someone passed away, or anything like that. I'd be like, hey man, I can't possibly understand what you're going through. I can only relate a little bit because my grandfather passed away, but just know that I'm here for you. It's being genuine. It's coming from the heart. It's being there. Sympathetic is just like, well, here are my words of advice. Let me help you out. Self-sacrifice, it doesn't really move me. I'll be honest with you guys, because it's always sort of a last resort for a lot of people. In many forms or cases, right? Especially when it comes to like, I guess it has to be very select. If it's an and I see what you're saying, Punyash. If it's an apathetic self-sacrifice, it can come off really dull, like in story-wise, conclusion, so on and so forth. Like, how do I put it? If it comes out of nowhere, it's annoying. If it's one of those situations where it's overly done, i.e., this is gonna absolve me from all my issues, all my pain, everything, it's like, come on, dude. Like, there's a difference between like being able to handle sort of the truths that you've dealt with and sort of the nails that like you put onto your bed, versus like thinking that just by self-sacrificing yourself you absolve yourself of everything. So a good nature self-sacrificed, i.e., this is the only way that I can go ahead and do this, let's put the ultimatum in there, but I don't mind as long as people can keep going, or like maybe everyone makes the enemy out of me, or like I have to make the enemy out of everyone in order to go ahead and ensure that like people can at least coalesce for a little bit. So okay, well, we can maybe talk about that a little bit. But if it's just like, hey, you know what, this is gonna absolve me from all my sins of my past, it's like, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, you're still gonna have those sins, dude. People are still gonna look down in the legacy wise and look at those things and be like, wait, The Masters, do you think since he empathizes too much, that is why he is due to compassion fatigue? He has a pessimistic outlook. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're too empathetic, you will get compassion fatigue, but at the same time, here's the thing. In the Monogatari series, what do we usually see, guys? We see him like, anyone has an issue, he's there fucking helping them out. To the point where sometimes you just need to take a step back and let it be. You can't be everyone's fucking savior. Some people literally need to go through these trials and tribulations to grow. And I know that sounds fucked up and that sounds weird, but it's true. A lot of who we are today is thanks to those trials and errors that we went through. Good, bad, sometimes scary situations. Like, yo, if everyone held your hand throughout every single thing, every single issue that was out there, you wouldn't be who you are today. You would have changed. You would have changed significantly towards either being more sheltered, or being more extroverted, introverted, or extroverted in any regard. But yeah, I think that it'll probably explore a lot more of that. I feel like there's a lot more to go ahead and touch on specifically with that. I don't know, man. Baka is always a series where it can go one of two ways. It can either go like I feel like it can go extremely focusing on the gags, or it can actually start like pushing a little bit more of the character development in that regard. So I hope that it continues. I hope that we get to see a little bit more. I hope we get to see some fucking vampire fight. But yeah, great show.